And your next top five, see what you think about this one, especially parents, teachers. End of year testing in Oklahoma schools could soon be a thing of the past.
State Superintendent Ryan Walters telling us today that he is doing what parents told him they want him to do. Some, though, are asking whether he has the power to do it.
KOCO's Dakota Wapakichi joining us live on this. Dakota, he says he does not need the approval of the State Board of Education or even the approval of lawmakers.
That's right. State Superintendent Ryan Walters, he wants to get rid of end-of-the-year testing in Oklahoma. He wants to move all the money being spent from that to better things, he says. And he's heard from many parents, but some worry he doesn't have the authority to do it all himself.
We want to know how kids are learning, but we want it in real time.
State Superintendent Ryan Walters pushing for a big change in Oklahoma schools. He wants to remove end-of-the-year testing that hundreds of thousands of students complete every year.
You have weeks at a time where it's all test prep and testing, and they're moving everybody to make sure that the tests are proctored in a certain way.
Right now, 3rd through 8th grades take these tests surrounding math, English, and science, and Walters says they would instead take benchmark tests throughout the year to determine progress.
Teachers aren't worried about this massive end-of-the-year test. They're just teaching the standards. We're assessing them in real time. This is a win-win for everybody.
Some lawmakers question if he can make this change without the approval of the State Board of Education. State Rep Melissa Provenzano says she thinks Walters is out of line. However, she likes the idea, adding that she's heard it from parents and teachers wanting it gone for years. But Superintendent Walters says he's in the clear.
We're able to do this on our own. We have looked at state statute. We looked at federal requirements. We're able to do this, and we're excited that it'll be done for this school year.
Now, just down the street from here, State Representative Del Curbs sent a statement saying that these tests are mandated by federal and state law and that the state has worked with them to make them better, and Curbs looks forward to collaborating to make sure these changes are clear and follow the law. Now, I also looked at the state statute on this, and it's unclear, but we did reach out to the State Board of Education members for their response to all this. They have not responded. We also talked to several parents today about all of this. We'll have that at 6 p.m. Reporting live, Dakota Wapakichi, KOCO 5 News.